let me get this straight. And I mean this as respectfully as possible. As an American citizen, how can you be okay with having all of our hard-earned money that we paid in taxes spent on all of this ridiculous crap? And then there's also a pretty good possibility that some crimes were committed by these people that ended up putting this money back in their own pockets, basically robbing us, robbing you. And then you're mad because you don't want them to get prosecuted for their crimes. So throw the whole justice system out the window. We don't want them prosecuted for robbing us, okay? And you're mad that they might get prosecuted for robbing us and all the other stuff, because keep in mind, if they didn't commit a crime, then they're not going to get prosecuted for anything. So I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. And you're mad that the pardon that would keep them from getting prosecuted was deemed invalid because the actual president didn't sign it. A document that is a presidential pardon is about as official as it gets. So if you needed to put ink on anything, it'd be that. Instead, it gets signed by an auto signature, which the secretary, advisors, and whoever else close to the president has access to. So therefore, they could have easily drafted up these pardons and pushed them through without him even knowing about it. That's okay? Because you hate Trump. That's okay. It's okay that they stole from us. It's okay that they wasted all of our money on all this crap. It's okay that they're not going to get prosecuted for crimes that they committed. It's okay that they got pardoned even though they shouldn't have got pardoned. It's okay that maybe Biden didn't even actually know about the pardon. It's okay that if he wasn't able to sign it himself with ink, then he lacked the mental capacity to even grant a pardon to begin with. But that's okay too, because you hate Donald Trump. Are we clear? I don't understand it. I don't care who the presidents are. I don't care who the past were, whatever. I don't see how anybody can be an American citizen and be okay with what all of our hard-earned tax money has got spent on and not want the people that are responsible, that have committed crimes, if they were committed, to actually have to pay for their crimes. And then be mad that a document that you couldn't even get notarized, because a notary is not going to notarize an auto signature. So if it's not good enough for a notary, then how's it good enough for a presidential pardon? Which is like as high and official as you can get. I don't understand how any American can argue with any of this unless it's just because you hate Donald Trump. Like, because it does not make literal sense to argue with these things. You just hate Trump. If it had been some other president, what then? Like, would you still be okay with it then? I just can't make it make sense, y'all. I just can't. Okay. And I know y'all are going to jump in my comments and be like, well, Trump is the criminal and Elon is this and they're stealing from us and la, 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 la. I'm talking about, how are you as an American citizen okay with these things? Take all the actual people that were in charge out of it. How are you okay with your hard-earned money being wasted? Most likely to enrich themselves. How are you okay as an American citizen for people being able to commit these crimes and not have to pay for them? How are you okay with the possibility of these pardons being issued by who knows? Could be with his knowledge, maybe not. And if he didn't bother to actually sign it with ink, was he not able to sign it with ink? And that means that he lacked the mental capacity necessary to even grant the pardon to begin with. Like, I'm just saying, take everybody's name out of it. I can't make it make sense. I can't. And I already know y'all are going to say, Trump's a criminal, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. But that doesn't change anything that I just said. How are y'all okay with this? I just can't make it make sense.